Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw, and if you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing guys, then thank you so much for coming back. So grab yourselves a nice hot drink and some snogs. I've got a little cup of tea and it's in my Cath Kidston London mug, so have a little shot. If you saw my little pre-videos as I'm getting prepared, I literally just used my phone on a candle stand. I go and make myself a little cup of tea and I have to let it cool down because there's been a few times I've burnt my mouth on the camera and then I've just like soldiered through. So I can confirm that it's cool enough to drink now. I've had a few times where I've drunk it so quick and people have been like, Rosie, that looked really hot. All I could see was loads of steam coming off it. And they was like, you've done it well though, and I'm secretly really in pain. So today's video is my hair care routine. Basically, I'm just going to talk through it and the products that I use. It's more like with the products that I use. So I'd probably go as far to say it's the most commonly asked question. What do I use on my hair? What products? What shampoo do I use? What sort of tools do I use? So I'm quite basic with my hair. I stick to the same sort of routine all the time. I think up until about a year ago, I just used Head and Shoulders. I found that I was having to dye my hair all the time because it stripped it of colour. I quite liked using the product, but you know, I don't really change very well. So my hairdresser recommended to me to use Olaplex. So she started using Olaplex on my hair to sort of wash my hair when I had blow dries on a Friday with herself. And it changed my hair so much. I wasn't having to get it as dyed as much. I wasn't having to wash it as much because it's super clarifying, but it also doesn't dry it out neither. So I've been using these products and I want to share with you because Beauty Expert is sponsoring this video, but they're also offering the followers and viewers 22% off until Monday. No, it's Monday today, isn't it? I'll just go by the date. So the 1st of September, so I think that's a Tuesday. So the 1st of September, but then after that date, it's 20% off. So if you use the code RosieHBE, so that's for like Rosie Henshaw Beauty Expert. So Rosie HBE in capital letters. If you buy anything or you go on the website, they've got like beauty, makeup, skincare, all stuff like that. And you get 20% off, but it's 22% off until tomorrow, which is the 1st of September. So the first product I'm going to show you is the Olaplex shampoo that I've been using. So this is Olaplex number 4. You get about, it says 12 mils. No, that can't be right. Yeah, 250 millilitres in this bottle, or 8.5 FL ounces. So you do it by that, measurements. So Olaplex is quite expensive brand, but I will say this. They do have a system where this is number 4, so this is the shampoo, and they do like a pre-shampoo, like a mask that you can put on your hair, a conditioner. Now, I am a bargain hunter and I don't really like spending too much money, but if I do get something that I really love and it is more money, I still try and use products that I love without using additional products. So I don't buy the conditioner or any of the other stuff. I don't really feel like I need it. I know some people absolutely love the conditioner, and you can get both the sets. I think it's like they do a bundle on Beauty Expert for about £50, but this was £26, which I was, oh, when my hairdresser told me how much it was, I was like, you know, I might just not buy it. But to be completely honest, when I say I use a pea-size amount, I literally use a pea-size amount. So I washed my hair yesterday, and the reason I've done that and not done it on camera to try and show you washing it, because I think anyone's hair looks really nice when they've just blow dried their hair or just done it. So I've done my hair yesterday, I've slept on it, I've literally brushed my hair, and I just want to show you how it holds, what it looks like, sort of sheen on it, and how it feels. It feels really soft, really conditioned. So what I do is I tend to get in the shower. I only do this once a week. I only wash my hair once a week. I find by washing it too much, your hair gets used to it, it gets quite greasy, and then you have to wash it. I think you need to have that like 2 weeks of when you're not going nowhere to get your hair used to not being washed, because sometimes I'll wash my hair and it will just take so much washing that by the time I go back to normal routine, literally I'm having to wash my hair all the time. So I wash my hair once a week, I literally wet it down with a shower, and when I say a pea-size amount, I will get 2 bottles of this and they will last me the whole year. That is not even a lie, that is the truth. So a little does go a long way, and I use this and it says it repairs and strengthens and hydrates all hair types. And I will say that I am noticing, and I didn't know if it was because my hairdresser, but they don't actually sell it in the salon, so I knew she weren't just trying to sell it to me. But I've noticed I've need less cuts. Like normally especially when I have the blondes and that put through it, I notice that I get a lot of split ends, and it's really like leaving my ends really sort of clean and non-split. So been using this, and what it says, I just put a pea-size amount on it. And it's made without sulfates, parabens, gluten. It's vegan and it's colour safe. So if you use this, that's obviously why it's not stripping my colour like the herbal essences I used to use did. Also as well, it's without sulfates. So normally when a shampoo has no sulfates in it, that's also quite good because it clarifies your hair still, but it isn't really stripping it back. So I use that, and it always leaves my hair feeling really, really soft, but it leaves enough condition in it that it doesn't dry it completely out, but it isn't too greasy neither, because some that you can use are really greasy. And what I do is when I wash my hair, to save on the money, and also this is a really good product, so this is for all hair types. It's enriched with nutrients, extracts, hemp seed oil, aloe vera, frankincense and sage, and I can say it smells absolutely amazing. So this is the Giovanni. This is the Levon Mask conditioner. So let's get it out so you can see it. It just smells so nice. I can't think of what it smells like. It's like a cucumbery type smell. When I wash my hair, I just feel super fresh. So what I do is, even though it's a mask, what it says to do is leave it on your hair. Once you've washed it with your shampoo, I tend to leave it on the ends, sort of like mid-lengths and ends, and I leave it on while I shave my legs, have a little shower, leave it on 3 to 5 minutes, then rinse it out. Sometimes if I'm being like really in a pamper mode, I will wash my hair and I will sort of just put this on all over, leave it on for ages, in a hair turban, sit down, and it does tend to make my hair really, really shiny for a couple of weeks after. But this is like a hemp product, so it's really, really good. On the side it says it's vegan, cruelty-free, infused with natural botanical ingredients and recyclable packaging. And this is only $9.99. So this is like, as well, a little goes a really long way. It's really thick and creamy. It's really lovely, and I've been using this for a long time as well. I love hemp products. I think they're brilliant. And when I say it hasn't, because it's like a natural product, it hasn't got any of that sort of like silicone, sort of like plastic nastiness in it. It's super smooth, but it isn't like coating your hair to get like an artificial softness on the outside of the hair. It seems to like really absorb into it. Look, I've done it on my hands, and normally if I put conditioner on my hands will be feeling greasy, but they're not at all. They're like really soft and smooth. It's almost like a moisturiser, but like a water-based moisturiser, so it doesn't leave any stickiness. And I know that it's penetrating into my hair as opposed to just coating on the outside. By the time I've dried my hair or used heat products, it's just the benefits of it are completely gone. So I've been using that as well, and that's $9.99. And like I said again, a little goes a long way. So I find the expensive shampoo lovely, but I find mixing it with the cheaper conditioner, which is really nice, I find it sort of like balances it out. Don't make me feel like, oh, I can't believe I've spent that. But what I also really love from that as well, so I got the serum as well. So the serum I'd never actually used before. So I wanted to try the serum because I've always used the hemp mask. But the serum is $9.99 as well. And this is also a beauty expert. So this is Tames, Frizz, Flyaways, Smooths, Each and Tress. So I normally use the John Frieda one because I used to work for John Frieda years ago. I found it was really, really nice product, really lovely and soft. And I was a bit dubious about other serums because, to be all completely honest, I didn't really feel like other serums met up to the mark of the John Frieda serums. I really didn't. I don't think they could compete. So I thought I'm going to have a little go with this, and I'd be completely honest and just say, no, it's good, but it's not the same. Well, actually, I was so impressed with this. So obviously you don't need that much. You need a tiny pea size amount. How much is in this? 2.75 FL ounces, 81 ml. And how much is in this bottle? 5 FL ounces, 147 ml. So you just need a tiny amount. Actually, what I find with the John Frieda, it's really beautiful. The serum really makes my hair beautiful, shiny and soft, but sometimes it can be a bit cakey, so you have to be really careful by the amount that you put in, because otherwise you end up getting like the clump together. So you've got a few big chunky strands at the bottom of your hair, and I was never able to put it in bits like here, like around my fringe, to get rid of the frizz, because otherwise it'd make it very, very greasy. But yet again, because this is all natural, vegan, and there's no like sort of like artificial plastic stuff in it, it's so lovely and smooth that it hasn't even left like a real greasy look on my hands. It's quite nice. And to be completely honest, this is $9.99. You get quite a lot for it. And I'm just going to rub it over because I haven't put none in today. I put this in yesterday to have a little go. Wipe some of the excess off. And when I've washed my hair, I don't know, I feel like it makes the blondes a little bit more, I don't know, I feel like it's less heavy, but it's also really nice. And actually, it just quenches the sort of dry ends and stuff on the bottom. So I've been using this. So I put this in last night, but what I've done is I put this in last night before I blow dried my hair. Also, another thing I want to talk to you about as well while I'm going through all the products. So I don't really blow dry my hair. That's another thing I don't like to do. So I like to use nice conditioning products. I like to use serums, but then I normally like to let it dry naturally because I don't like to over process my hair with heat. But obviously I do understand we've all got busy lives, we have to rush around, and there are some times when I just have to blow dry my hair. So if I have to blow dry my hair, I tend to use products that have got like a keratin or an iron button on them, so like a hairdryer that I can use with that on it. I'll always use like, what ones am I using at the moment? Joe Bartman ones, so I'm using like the brushes that have the keratin brush bristles on them. I got them from Asda, but the hairdryer that I'm using, and they do actually stock this on Beauty Expert as well, and at the minute they're meant to be £75, but they're £48. I just thought these are really good for Christmas presents as well. I thought maybe for my sister, hopefully she's not watching this video. But it does come with the 2 attachments where you can blow dry your hair. These are perfect when you want to blow dry your hair because you sort of like rest them on the brush, make sure it makes them all nice and smooth. But it's got the cold blast button on it, and it's also got the temperature fix and how much of a blast you want from it. But this is the Babyliss style tool, so this is the rose gold one. And what it has is it has keratin in it. So when you blow dry your hair, now I know some people might think a hairdryer is a hairdryer. I used to do hairdressing, I'm a qualified hairdresser now, let me just say this. So you don't have to spend a lot of money on these products, but because Babyliss is quite a reasonable, cheaper priced ones, you can get the really expensive Dyson ones. I've never actually tried the Dyson, so I wouldn't actually know. But I will say this. You can buy really cheap like travel hair dryers and things like that, and I would recommend against them because whenever I have used them or used them on my hair, they tend to be really drying. They do dry your hair, and I know that's the purpose, but I feel like they take everything good that you've put in your hair out. It just completely frazzles it. I find my hair smells quite burnt. It don't even smell of the shampoo, and that is a tip. If you can't really smell your shampoo and conditioner on your freshly washed hair when you've blow dried it, you've probably over processed your hair with heat. You've literally just fried it. So try and be careful not to over process. And obviously I only do this process once a week, and most of the time I don't even blow dry it. If I do blow dry it and I want it to keep it nice and shiny, so I did it last night. I blow dried my hair with a brush and a hairdryer, and this one, the Babyliss one. So this is on there. I'm going to put all the links below anyway if you want to check them out and have a little look and a little read up. But this is the Babyliss Pro Stylist Tool. So these are quite professional. These are really good. Maybe if you're going into hairdressing or you are doing hairdressing, these are really good tools to use. It's really good while it's on offer, but it does have the keratin in it. There's other ones on there even cheaper that have got the keratin in it, but they are really good. The keratin seems to keep the shine on it. It doesn't dry out and make it frizzy. And it seems to make it, when you're doing the blow dries or blow drying your hair, it makes it more sleeker and more shinier. And I always finish my hair off with my GHDs, and actually last night, I didn't have to. So literally this was enough to give it that sort of iron shine, to sort of like blow dry it down without having to put my straighteners to it. And I mean, even sometimes in my hairdressers, she's amazing, my hairdresser, she'll blow dry my hair. And even sometimes you just still get that little bit of frizz. Sometimes it ain't the hairdryer, sometimes it ain't the hairdresser, sometimes your hair's just having a bit of a bad hair day. And then I'll use my GHD Gold GHDs to go over it, maybe over on the root here. Sometimes I get a little frizz with my regrowth, or like around the bottom to sort of frame it around on my face. But actually this has put so much into it, especially with the other products. It's really made my hair feel really nice, really lovely and glossy, and it's really like light. Even though my hair is really thick, it feels really light but also glossy at the same time, not fly away. So I've been using that. And then also I want to share this product with you. So this product is a lifesaver. It's about £6.90 I believe. I think it's about that. I know it's between 6 and 7, or £6 something, but I will link it all below in the description box. So a shine spray. I cannot recommend a shine spray enough to anybody, but I will say this. I have had so many bad accidents before I'd done hairdressing. I remember my mum always used, I think it was Schwarzkopf shine spray. It was a little yellow bottle, and she always used to get it, and my mum's got like really dark, almost black hair naturally. And she used to use this shine spray, and her hair was really thick and lovely. It always had that band of shine around it. It just looked absolutely stunning. She always used to put on this shine spray. And I remember as a kid, I always had really frizzy, kind of Albany coloured hair. And I'd think, oh, I want my hair to be really shiny and straight like my mum's. And I used to think it was that product that would do it. So I tried the product, and I didn't realise by spraying it too close to the higher up on the head, or too close to the root, or even too close, holding the can too close, I used to make it go really greasy and really heavy. this shine spray, this is the Keracare, so it's like a keratin oil sheen, and it's got a humidity block. So this is why I really like this one, because a lot of them don't have the humidity block in them. They're just like an artificial shine spray to make your hair look shiny. But my hair, especially in this season, so I had to pick this up in the autumn and the winter. I love it, but it's not great for hair, especially where I live. I'm coastal, so obviously the sea air is just always blowing over, so there's always humid air coming over, making my hair super frizzy. This has got the humidity block. You get 408 millilitres of this. This is the number 3 one, and this is by Keracare, Avalon brand. So I will put it all below. So this is about £6.90, and I just want to show you because I've not put none of the shine spray on, and obviously when I wake up the next day it still doesn't have the same amount of lustre. Or you know, if you use dry shampoo halfway through the week, sometimes it gives like a dull colour onto your hair and you lose that colour. So I've been using this one, and I'm just gonna far enough away from my hair, from the mid-lengths on, and go this side as well. I haven't actually even done anything to my hair. About 30 or 40 centimetres away. Oh, it smells beautiful. I love that as well, because if you have processed your hair or used a straightener, sometimes it's nice to put something on your hair. Because if you use perfume, that's just going to make it wet, make it go curly. But it really brings like a shine on, and my hair isn't a really dark colour. I've got the blondes coming through it, and it's really hard to get a super shine on blonde hair, or like with blonde pieces going through it. And it really does. And I like to give it a little shake after. Little little band up, and it's really a nice product. And it'll be nice because I know I'm going out into the humidity today. I know that my hair isn't going to completely frizz up, so I wanted to share these products with you because obviously, like I've said this many times. I've had messages come through, and it'd just be easier to do one video. This has been a really requested video to do it, and it's just been so lovely that at the same time Beauty Expert have asked to work with me. So, and the thing is as well, they give you complete freedom to pick what you want. So like I've said to you before, I would only ever pick products or say to you about products that I actually use myself. So I was able to pick these, and I was a little bit like, oh, pinch me, because I got to get these for free. These were gifted out to me, and now I've got the replicas of the products apart from the serum. The serum is the first time I've ever tried this, and it is amazing. But I've already used the hemp conditioner before, so I knew that it would be kind of good. So I just wanted to share that with you and let you know a few of my tips that I use to keep my hair nice and glossy. I'm not feeling like the greatest in myself at the moment, where I've been a little bit poorly, and it's just nice sometimes to do your hair, do your makeup and feel a little bit good. And I thought, do you know what, while you've got 20% off, maybe 22% off until tomorrow, these are really good Christmas presents that you can put away. Or if you're like me and these are the products that you use anyway, while there's the discount on, you can buy them, put them away, stock them away, and then you've got them ready and you've saved some money on them as well. So I'm super happy with my little bits. So the next couple of months, me washing my hair and doing my hair, it's not cost me anything, so that's brilliant. I always love that, it's a bonus, especially if you're a bargain hunter like me. And yeah, so I will link all these products below, and hopefully this has answered any of your questions. If you have asked what I use on my hair, what products do I use, and sort of what do I do. So I always do this normally on a Sunday night. Get my hair done, or if I'm going out over the weekend, I like to do it on a Friday evening. And I haven't been able to have my hair blow dried by my hairdresser for absolutely in forever because of the isolation, and this has just kept my hair in really good condition. This is the thing that I do, and I don't over process my hair. So through the week I may use my straighteners like once or twice to just touch up areas, but I really don't like to overwash my hair, over process my hair with heat. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I've been Rosie Henshaw. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do. It's completely free to do so. And if you press the notification bell, it'll let you know when my videos are up. I've got a few videos coming up this week. I've also got a little autumn home decor haul coming up, which I'm really excited about. A few of the pieces in the background. Pumpkins galore, guys, if you love pumpkins. But yet again, if you want to use a discount code, Rosie HBE, you get 22% off until tomorrow, the 1st of September. Or it goes back to 20% off after that date. So take care, guys. Have a lovely rest of your week. I've been Rosie Henshaw. Bye.